Welcome to the Loews Coronado Bay Resort. You're staying at one of the most stunning properties in all of San Diego County. In fact, it was ranked in the top 10 by USA Today as being one of the most pet-friendly hotels in the United States. Hi everybody, I'm Jeff Kraft.
And I'm Margie Blash. Join us as we take you on a tour to show you everything you can do here on this beautiful property.
Thank you for staying with us here at Loews at Coronado Bay, San Diego's own little piece of heaven. Loews at Coronado Bay is centered between Coronado Bay and the Pacific Ocean. With its sprawling layout, complete with all the amenities, from the newly renovated Kay's Lounge and Bay Terrace, where you can enjoy a cozy evening by the fire pits, to a private marina where you can ride jet skis, rent paddle boards, or even sail around the bay. Whatever you choose to enjoy with your time while staying here at Loews, we're sure to have everything you need. Loews is undoubtedly one of the most beautiful properties in all of San Diego, with so much to offer right at your fingertips. And with so much to do here, Margie and I had to split up in order to experience the full spectrum of what this property really has to offer.
With a number of dining options to choose from here at Loews, you're bound to find one that fits your plans for the day. For something casual with great service, the Market Cafe offers both breakfast and lunch with indoor and outdoor seating. And from any table, you'll get a front row seat of the harbor. For something quick and easy, the Market to Go is a great choice. It's the perfect place to grab a snack, drink, and even a full meal. And for those with a sweet tooth, delectable desserts and pastries are on display for your viewing and tasting pleasure. And the best part about the Market to Go, they are open 24 hours a day.
If you're looking for something a bit more upscale, don't miss a chance to check out the spectacular panoramic view of the San Diego skyline at Mistral. Enjoy a signature cocktail at the lounge bar or dine in the restaurant. Wherever you choose, the full dining menu is always available. Mistral's uses only the freshest and responsibly grown ingredients with an herb garden right on the property. Every dish is specially crafted with you in mind and boasts unique flavors with a Mediterranean flair and is always sure to please your palate.
La Cantina is another hidden treasure for light fare, exotic drinks, and lounging by the pool, which is where Jeff decided to spend his much-needed downtime.
So I headed down to the pool to catch up on my reading and top it off with a tasty beverage while soaking up the San Diego sun. These pools, yes, I said pools because there are 3 of them to choose from: an adult pool, a family pool, and even a kiddie pool. If you prefer to some quiet time, one can always lounge in one of their 2 jacuzzis. Ah yes, this is just what I needed.
One of the major perks to being a guest here at Loews is taking the beach shuttle to one of the most pristine beaches in San Diego, Silver Strand State Beach. Voted one of the top 10 beaches in the world. This is a private beach and is home to many interesting and exotic sea and sand creatures. It's easy to see why San Diego is the perfect destination to visit and to live. It's always sunny.
Now, the upside and downside to the hotel accommodations is all the wonderful eateries Loews has on site. Thankfully, Loews offers a full gym equipped with cardio machines and free weights, as well as a wide variety of group and private classes.
Jeff and I thought we'd try out the spinning class with one of their expert instructors. Wow, this is quite a workout. I can really feel my muscles hard at work. Wait, what, Jeff? Where are you going?
That was intense. You know, another great thing about this resort is no matter where you are, you're always close to a bar. Come on. So yeah, it's great drinks. You guys are fantastic. I love it.
Hey, what happened to you?
Rehydrating.
Oh, okay.
Is it, Margie? This place is fantastic.
Yeah.
They've got great food. They've got drinks right next to the pool. You want a drink?
No, Jeff, I just worked out. All right, who am I kidding? Sure.
Mojito.
After a tough workout, Jeff talked me into a drink at the pool bar. Then he challenged me to a friendly game of ping pong.
All right, after this, I'm gonna go to the spa. You wanna go with me?
The spa?
Yeah, I'm gonna go check it out.
Well,
No. You go to the spa. I heard that you can rent jet skis here. I'm gonna go do that.
right.
See ya.
What about our game?
The spa is just what I needed to make my stay here at Loews complete. The Sea Spa has everything you need to feel refreshed and pampered, including massages, body treatments, and even a full hair salon. But a manicure and pedicure was calling my name. This is fabulous. I could have spent all day in this chair, but I better make sure Jeff is behaving himself out on that jet ski.
This is so much fun being out on the bay and cruising around the marina. I love this as much as Margie loves getting pampered.
Once I finished up at the Sea Spa, I joined Jeff in the marina, where you can try your balance on a stand-up paddleboard, rent kayaks for something relaxing and easy to do, or even sail around the harbor, complete with a boat captain.
The Loews Resort is perfect for families with kids of all ages. Did you know they have a game room with the most up-to-date video games and even a full arcade? You're never too old to play video games. This will keep them entertained for hours.
When the sun goes down, the K's Lounge heats up, with those looking to wind down after a fun-filled day. The newly renovated lounge, located right next to the lobby, is adorned with comfy seating, a fireplace, and a giant TV screen for those looking to catch a game. The K's Lounge offers a light fare menu, eclectic cocktails, and locally crafted beers.
As I struck up conversation with the bartender while ordering drinks, he told me all about Bartending 101, a fun, informative class that teaches guests the basics of bartending. During my first lesson, we decided to whip up a jalapeno berry margarita for myself and a lavender lemonade martini for Margie. I learned all about the ingredients that it takes to make this unique cocktail, and they even let me muddle the berries.
Just get it all in there. No, really
Get it in
get
there.
down, yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's really the strawberries. They're tough to get.
I can feel it.
And then when it gets to a nice puree.
My next job, bartender at the Loews. I'll see you here.
Wow, I learned so much just by watching him work.
Tequila time?
Yeah, we use a reposado a little bit smoother.
Okay.
About an ounce and a half.
All right. Yeah, hold on, let me see that real quick. Nobody's looking.
But I have to admit, I'm not so good at shaking it up, which is the reason why he's behind the bar making the drinks and I just drink them. I think Margie's going to be pretty impressed.
Great job, Jeff. These are really delicious. Are you sure you made them?
After taking in the beautiful sights and sounds at Kay's Lounge, we decided to end our evening outside on the Bay Terrace.
Here in San Diego, you can enjoy your evenings outdoors year-round. Some nights it gets a little cooler here in Coronado, being so close to the Pacific Ocean. So I added a few more layers and cozied up next to the toasty fire pit to warm me up.
Now this is the way you end a night in San Diego, sitting outdoors with the view of the Coronado Bridge.
I agree. After a full day we've had today, and we've got a full day tomorrow.
Yeah.
I can't wait.
Me too.
We hope you've enjoyed your stay so far here at the beautiful Loews Coronado Bay Resort.
That's right, if you're looking for more ideas of fun things to do while visiting San Diego, stick around for an episode of Getaway San Diego.
Cheers, guys.
Bye.
Cheers to you.
You too. Welcome to Getaway San Diego, your premium source for visiting San Diego. I'm Margie Blash.
And I'm Jeff Kraft, and we want to welcome you to the beautiful city of San Diego. You know, San Diego is the second largest city in California, which means there's so much to experience with indoor and outdoor activities, restaurants, and of course, Margie's favorite, shopping.
Join us as we take you on a getaway adventure to some of our favorite spots around San Diego. Jeff, you ready?
I'm ready.
All right, well, let's get to it. Today we're on the charming island of Coronado, and just across the bay is downtown San Diego.
Now, most people come onto the Coronado Island using, of course, the famous Coronado Bridge that's right behind us. Now, it runs 2 miles long, sits 200 feet high. Margie, do you know why it sits 200 feet high?
Why?
So that all the naval ships can pass underneath.
Oh, that makes sense. And you know, while you're here, you're definitely gonna have some fun activities to take in, and you're probably gonna work up quite an appetite. So if you're looking for a great spot that the locals love, you've gotta check out this spot.
Speaking of checking out, let's go check out the ferry landing. It's awesome.
Okay.
Coronado is such a beautiful island, and Vigilucci's is located in such an ideal spot. In fact, it's only about a football field away from the beach.
We started off with their calamari, which is so light and flaky. I mean, you can really taste the fish rather than just a heavy breading. And their bruschetta, wow, what makes it different is that it comes with a prosciutto and a buffalo mozzarella, or as we say, buffalo mozzarella. Chef Dana really brings something special to this restaurant, and we're so excited to eat more.
I got one question. Is this expensive?
A little bit.
Then I want that one.
I have a deal. If you don't like it,
Yeah?
here I drink.
You drink it?
Hey, if Jeff's paying for the wine, I'll drink anything. I love their service here. I mean, it is so amazing, and those Italian accents really do make everything taste a little better.
Look at this.
Okay, I so wish we had them to pronounce what we ordered, because if I tried, I wouldn't do it any justice. I'd probably butcher it. So we'll just say we split the lobster and pasta. Now it comes with half Maine lobster, clams, and mussels, served with spicy spaghetti and a pounded veal chop, which is pan-seared and served with fresh arugula.
Every last bite counts.
Our stomachs were pretty full after all those appetizers and our large entrees, but we just had to finish with something a little sweet, so why not drink our calories?
Look at that.
Really?
Look at that. Fantastic. So what are these called?
Espresso-tini.
Espresso-tini. I sound so fancy now.
Equal parts absolute vanilla, Frangelico, Bailey's, and Kahlua.
Yeah.
All of that, and it's called an espresso-tini. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Do we do pinky out? Pinky out. Pinky out. Okay, just me. Mmm. Oh, it's better with the pinky out.
Oh, it tastes better with a pinky out.
Do it. Pinky out. You got it? Yeah, way out. Right?
Although Coronado is known as an island, it's actually a peninsula. So if you're afraid of heights and don't want to use a bridge, you can take the scenic route using the Silver Strand.
Another mode of transportation is to take the ferry across. It gives you a great view of the skyline, and it's always nice to be out on the water.
You know, speaking of water, we're going to introduce you to the newest craze, jetpacking with Jetpack America. We arrived at Mission Bay Sports Center and signed up for our first lesson.
We got to watch a short video of what we were going to experience, as well as get a few safety tips. Then you get a little hands-on experience with their model, even before you get wet.
Now, once we grabbed our life vests and helmets, we headed out to the water. Now, the cool thing about these helmets is they can talk to you the entire time. They tell you what to expect and when they're increasing the water pressure. So with 255 horsepower strapped onto your back, you can go up to 30 feet high, which means you can also go 30 feet deep. Are you ready for this?
I am so ready.
Let's fly. Now, once you're strapped in, you walk out a few steps, you start the engine, and up you go. Now, the first time, they'll control the speed and direct you, so all you have to worry about is steering. As the power starts up, you're skimming along the surface of the water. Then, your feet come out, and it's like you're literally walking on water.
We're not gonna lie, the first time you're gonna be all over the place. But once you get the hang of it, you're gonna be doing it like the pros.
Like many experiences here in San Diego, you get to bring your video footage home with you. But with Jetpack America, there's no exception. In fact, it's even more. You get up to 3 camera angles from your personal water experience. So once you get the hang of it, there are multiple tricks you can try. Me, I started off with the dolphin dive, where you can go in and out, in and out, in and out. And you can also go up to 30 feet in the air. And what a great view of Mission Bay there is.
You guys have to try this. It's like you're literally flying over the water.
Yeah, this was awesome. This is one of the only places in America to jetpack, and actually the only place in San Diego right here at Jetpack America.
That's right. So here are a few fun facts about San Diego.
Each year, over 200 cruise ships berth in San Diego Harbor. Ronald Reagan was the first person to cross the Coronado Bridge in 1969. San Diego County has over 7,000 farms, the largest amount in the U.S. The population of San Diego in 1850 was 798. Today, it's over 3 million. The oldest brick structure in SoCal is the Whaley House, built in 1857 and is reportedly haunted. San Diego was ranked as the 20th safest city in America in 2013 by Business Insider. From the early 1930s and up until the late 1970s, San Diego was known as the tuna capital of the world.
Wow, Jeff, there is so much to do here in San Diego. Can this go a little faster?
Margie, I got the need for speed. Here we go.
So, first things first, once you walk into this massive warehouse of speed, you need to fill in the blanks at the registration counter. This is where they tell you when your race will begin.
Sounds like we have a little bit of a wait, so Jeff and I battled it out at some of their interactive arcade games.
First, we tried our competitive spirits at the motorcycle racing game. I must have lapped her like 5 times. So when she was done licking her wounds, we stepped up to play a little bit of basketball. It didn't go the way I expected it to. She's good. Move over, LeBron. Our race time has been called, so let's head to our cars and start your engine!
Whoa, whoa, whoa there, Mario Andretti. Before grabbing our helmets and safety gear, the instructors need to prep us on the rules of the road. Now we can race.
All right, so we just got finished with our instructions. We're going to be racing up to 45 miles an hour around this track. Margie, you are going down.
I'm lapping these slowpokes left and right. Now, this is just like the big leagues. They have a starter with all the flags needed, and the course is so challenging with the tight turns, but you can really open it up down the straightaway.
Woohoo! You guys have got to try this. Awesome!
While waiting for the results of the race, we ordered pizza, which makes this a one-stop shop for birthdays, corporate parties, and any other group get-together.
So, you know, Margie, this time I still had an amazing time here at K1 Speed.
This is a great fun thing to do for the whole family, rain or shine.
With San Diego being so close to Hollywood, it's not uncommon to see celebrities soaking up the San Diego sun. And we even have a few celebrity chefs as well. And for a true destination dining experience, owner and celebrity chef Keegan Gerhardt of the Food Network, well, he takes dining out to a whole new level.
Yeah, and what's amazing about it is that he's on site almost every single day at D-Bar, either preparing dishes, mingling, and even serving his guests. And if you're wondering what D-Bar stands for, well, we'll show you. Do you know what D-Bar stands for, the D&D bar?
Drinks.
Close, not quite. I'll show you inside. Come on.
I wanted to show Jeff all that D-Bar had to offer, so we started off at his favorite part, the craft cocktails.
All right, so what do you feel like getting? What do you think?
These guys have so much fun with naming their drinks. They've got the San Diego Sling, the Oh Henry.
I think I'm gonna get the Oh Henry.
Oh Henry.
Who's Henry?
I'm gonna get the You Say Mule, I Say Donkey. It's actually a drink right here.
And in just a few minutes, they were ready, and they taste as good as they look.
Thank you very much. See,
great.
I told you, D for drinks.
Yeah, but there's more, I swear.
All right.
So, as we said earlier, most celebrity chef-owned restaurants have a name attached to them, but rarely you would ever see them there. But here at the D-Bar, it's really not uncommon to not only see Food Network's Chef Keegan at the restaurant, but he'll stop by your table to chat.
Bacon mac and cheese.
Bacon mac and cheese.
But
I love that.
You gotta get tempura fried lobster on top.
Done.
Wow, what a great guy. He actually served us our food. We took some of his suggestions and started off with the dressed up avocado, which tastes like San Diego in a bite, and the crew fries, which were actually created by the staff, with the kind of leftovers at the end of the night. They were such a hit that they ended up putting them on the menu. For dinner, we got the bacon mac and cheese with tempura lobster, Kobe beef sliders that Jeff's son loved, and the Southern Fried Belgian, which is a fried chicken sandwich with Belgian waffles for the bread.
A few of our friends showed up at the perfect time. Dessert. And even though we were pretty full, we could not resist dessert, especially after knowing Chef Keegan's wife is also a professional pastry chef. We got a cake and shake, creme brulee, and the build your own sundae was perfect to share. The milk and cookies are freshly baked every day. And the textured strawberries, which are strawberries prepared 6 different ways, was amazing.
All right, so let's recap. What does the D stand for?
Delicious.
Yeah, but dreams, dining, and dessert.
That totally makes sense. I think next time I come though, I'm gonna do it in the reverse order. I'm gonna start with desserts.
That sounds good to me. Now, no trip is complete without some good old-fashioned shopping, and with over 100 shops and boutiques to choose from, whether at the nearby hotels, at the ferry landings, or right here along Orange Avenue, you are sure to find the perfect gift or souvenir.
And let's not forget, San Diego is a mecca to some amazing artists. This city is adorned with some of the most eclectic and creative artwork in the United States. And let's not stop there. Let's talk about the amazing live music venues, the great theaters, and world-famous museums in Balboa Park. We gotta check this out. Come on.
Yeah, well, that looks fun.
If you're a fan of amazing artwork from a true live American icon highlighting some of the most influential people and brands in American history, you're going to be blown away. And if you've never been a big fan of art, well, you soon will be. The Art Gallery of Scott Jacobs Studio in San Marcos is a must-see here in San Diego.
Yes. He has been licensed with Harley-Davidson since 1993.
Wow.
And he was the first licensed artist with the motor company in the history.
Hi, I'm Margie. Nice to meet you, Scott.
My style is called photorealism. I'm trying to trick the eye into thinking that it's a photograph.
You did it. You tricked me.
Well, you know, I've been fortunate enough to be successful as an artist for a long time. You know, I was the first artist in the world ever licensed by Harley. We've worked with Carroll Shelby right before he passed away. I did 3 paintings for him. We worked directly with Chevrolet, doing with the Corvette division, being licensed, doing all Corvette paintings. We work with the Marilyn Monroe estate. We work with Elvis Presley's estate. So we're like all these American icons that we work with.
Now, usually an artist and his artwork don't become famous until after the artist dies. But here at Scott Jacobs Studio, you can meet this living and breathing American icon in the flesh on most days, including his entire family who works right here on site.
Harley-Davidson saw my work early in 1993, and I became the first artist in the world ever licensed by them, and we started the fine art program for them. So now these images that you're seeing on the walls, you know, people might come in here and say, wow, that looks really familiar. Maybe they have a puzzle they got at Walmart at home. Maybe they have a beach towel they laid on in the past, or a pair of, you know, some playing cards. These images are on products all over the world. Everything from beach towels, coffee mugs, beer steins, to collectible plates.
All Scott Jacobs.
All Scott Jacobs, yeah. They all start out as an original painting.
Right.
You know, one-of-a-kind original painting.
You have some, right? A few, and I mean, a lot of prints, but also a few originals
We
in here.
we always try to show a couple of originals in here so the clients can see where it all starts.
Wow.
So you can see the transition from a painting into a limited edition print. It's all about the detail, of course. That's what my paintings are about. But it's what makes it look real, makes it look like chrome is not only the distortion of it, but the reflection of the color has to be correct too. Right. You can see this is a little paler because the color gets diffused the further it is away from its reflection.
Yeah. That's amazing.
I thought when I first started painting, I would never in my wildest dreams 20 years ago think I had $150,000 for a painting of mine.
Really?
That is some serious money for a living artist.
Yeah.
I never in my life thought that would ever happen.
Yeah.
If I saw the paintings that I do today, 20 years ago, I would think I probably couldn't do that. I can't imagine how much better I've gotten over the last 20 years. I didn't think I was capable of that.
Interesting.
But I think as an artist, you either have to get better or you better do something else.
Right, of course.
Now, if the name and face of Scott Jacobs and his family sound familiar, well, you might remember Scott and his youngest daughter, Alexa, highlighted on ABC's hit show, Secret Millionaire.
In fact, I'm so inspired by them and my family that I use them in paintings all the time.
Oh, I saw that. Now I recognize her faces. I've seen you guys on the walls.
Yes.
Olivia's in the large painting right as you walk in called In Your Dreams.
These paintings are so realistic and lifelike, I could taste the martini. And you know me, I'm never a guy to pass up a drink.
So what's next for Scott Jacobs?
Continue living the dream, continue touching people with my artwork. And, you know, it touched so many lives in so many ways, whether it's a fine art painting of a motorcycle or a fine bottle of wine. It seems like it touches all ages, all groups, and it's the most amazing thing for me to live that dream.
Whether you're here for business or pleasure, we hope you have the ultimate experience here in San Diego and open the door to new adventures.
If you need any more suggestions of what to do or where to go, be sure to check out the Getaway San Diego magazine in your room, and be sure to click on the QR codes for more video. Or you can always visit our website at getawaysandiego.com.
Thanks for letting us take you around town, and stick around for more Getaway San Diego.
Cheers.
Cheers.
All right, this looks amazing. I mean, this fresh fish. Oh my gosh, they've
It
got like,
does.
Asian. Oh my God. Well, I don't know.
Margie, it looks amazing. I agree. I agree. It looks amazing.
And you think you can do this?
Yes.
You know that he's actually trained for something like this. He trained with Todd English. He worked for Katsuya.
It sounds fantastic, but see, a Pinot, risotto, I can do these things. I can do this. I can do this cooking thing. I can do this. Chef's right behind me, isn't he?
Uh-huh.
Hey, Chef!
Hi.
Come on in, Chef. Come on in.
Wow, look at that.
Wow. What are we looking at here,
This
Chef?
is one of our popular dishes. It's our Arctic char. It has a little bit of sake soy, has a little salad with some fresh herbs and arugula from our garden, and some little peewee potato chips.
I heard the magic word. I can do sake. I can do sake.
Oh no, have you ever had Arctic char?
Well, why don't you taste it?
All right.
I'm about to. I'm about to taste it. He's allowing me to taste this. All right.
This looks amazing.
Chef, this looks amazing. It really does.
Look at that skin, crispy.
Oh yeah, that's wonderful, wonderful.
Oh my gosh,
Chef,
that's amazing.
I can cook this.
Think you're up for the challenge?
I'm up for the challenge. We ready?
Let's go do it.
Margie, I'll be back.
He don't have a chance.
Chef, who's this guy here?
This is my right-hand man, Gordy.
Gordy, how you doing, Jeff?
How are you?
Nice
Hi,
to
Jeff.
meet you.
He's gonna
All
take care of
right.
anything you need, and he's gonna make sure you don't burn down the kitchen.
You and I are gonna get to know each other.
All right.
Chef, what are we working with here?
So this is our setup for our Arctic char. These are all the ingredients you're gonna need. You know, some salt, pepper, the sake soy, or char, of course. You know, some peppers.
Hold on,
and
chef. I know thyme. That is not thyme. Arugula, shallots. You've got paper here. Where are the rest of the ingredients?
So those are ingredients you're gonna have to pick yourself.
Where are they at?
Well, we got a garden here on property, so.
You have a garden here?
That's right, we do.
Let's go check it
Let's go.
out. This is for real. You have a garden here on site. This is crazy. I can't believe this. Where do we start?
Let's start right here with our shallots. We grow a lot of things in.
I was going to say, that's shallots, right?
Yes, it is.
I'll take that. All right, so how do I pick ingredients from something like this? Because I've never actually picked anything that I need to cook.
So for the shallots, you just want to pick by the closest to the ground as you can.
Here's
Pull it up.
okay?
Yep.
Okay. And then,
Oh. maybe by the very stem, by the meatiest part.
by the meatiest part, like down here.
Yeah.
Really? Just pull it up?
Pull it up.
Okay. Well, it's not my first time. I mean, I've done this before. That, and just put it in the bowl?
Sure, go ahead. We'll rinse it off and we'll clean it up when we get to the kitchen.
Where do we go next? I know we have multiple
Let's go to
ingredients.
our herb garden here.
Okay.
We got a lot of fresh herbs that we grow on property. We try to grow as much as we can in our dishes.
Okay.
So we have some fresh spearmint and some fresh thyme. So if you just want to pick up a couple leaves of the spearmint, you can put that in your bowl.
All right, perfect. So how many leaves do I need to grab
Like
here?
6 or so leaves, or one big sprig.
Six or so, or one big sprig, okay? So I'm gonna go ahead and, all right.
Perfect.
I've got my spearmint.
Perfect.
All right, where do we go next?
Let's get a little bit of thyme. You know, thyme's always great.
I
in
got
dishes.
plenty of time. I got plenty of time. We have plenty of time for this. Okay, how much time do I need?
Maybe a couple sprigs as well.
Okay, there we go. So we got time. Finally got time in my hands.
And finally, we'll get some of our arugula. Here we have a lot of our lettuces that we like to grow in house.
What's it take to keep all of this going throughout the year?
There's a lot of love and care into these gardens, but we like to grow things that are seasonal. So things that kind of grow in the winter, or in the summer we'll go to more tomatoes and peppers and things like that. So we like to keep within the season and try to grow as much as we can. Obviously, we're a large property and or a large restaurant, we can't grow everything we need, but we like to grow as much as we can.
It's impressive. There's not many restaurants out there where you can actually go out to the backyard and pick what you're about to eat, especially with what you guys have out here. I'm truly impressed.
It's a great luxury we have here.
All right, so I think I have some of the ingredients I need. I think it's time to go back to the kitchen. I'm gonna show you that I can cook.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Gordy, I've got my ingredients. We're good to go.
That's what I call really, really fresh.
I just picked it. You're right, it is. All right, Chef, you know what? I think I'm ready to go. I've got my ingredients. I've got this.
All right, well, I'll be out there with Margie. Good luck.
All right, perfect. This is good. I have no idea what I'm doing. How long have you been a sous chef, Gordy?
This is my 5th year.
Fifth year? You've been here for a long time.
Yeah, love it.
All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and make my salad because I know we've got the salad. Would you chop a salad? Probably not. Let's go ahead and put that there. Let's go ahead and, so this restaurant is pretty awesome to be able to work here, huh?
Yeah, it's really nice, especially the garden.
Yeah? Yeah, the garden
All
is.
of this is fresh. I mean, it's just right out of the garden.
Wow.
Nice.
You don't get fresher than that.
No, I don't.
So, I mean, I've got to be honest. I didn't tell the chef I'm not a professional cook. I'm not a chef. And it is what it is. So you and I, we're going to make this dish together, right?
I think you're going to make it more so. But I'm here for you.
All right. All right.
First of all, thank you so much for sitting down with me. It's kind of an honor to meet you and spend some time with you here. So I want to just ask you a little bit, looking over this menu, I mean, you really have a wide range of what you're offering, from fish and seafood, but I see Asian inspiration and a little Mediterranean on your background. So.
Yeah, I have a very diverse background when growing up, and my culinary adventures, and that's what we like to do in the menu. Have a very eclectic collection of items. So when guests come in, they can have a great meal and then come back another night and have a totally different meal.
So I'm just about ready here with the salad, and you've tried the dish. They're pretty impressive, right?
Really impressive. Yes, absolutely.
I guarantee you, when you have this, you're going to want to come to my restaurant every single night.
Really?
Every single night.
Okay.
Every single night. I don't know what I'm doing.
What I like to do is I like to use what do we have, whether it's stuff we grow in our garden or stuff we get locally. It's always fun to take things that are nearest to us and create a dish, as opposed to trying to come up with something very different. We like to make with what we have, and by doing that we can show people that they can go locally, seafood or produce, and create things just from their backyards almost.
Here's some of the ingredients. Is this the salad dressing? Is this the salad dressing, or is this the salad dressing? If you were going to choose one of these, which one would it be?
I'm going to say maybe 1, 2, or 3.
You're such a character.
You guys actually literally have a farm that is like a little place of land you can go get some herbs and literally do the farm to table. A lot of people say they do it, but you guys, it's like out your back door.
Yeah, it's great. We have a great garden. We grow herbs all year round, which grow great in San Diego. And then we kind of grow some lettuces, some beets, whatever's kind of seasonal at the time, to kind of spruce some things up and make a great, menu.
So my next step, what would my next step be? Because it says herb salad, I've got the herb salad. The potato chip, I've got the potato chips right here. Pan. You've got to cook the Arctic char. Yes, you and I are going to get along just perfectly. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and put that in here. Maybe throw a little oil in here. And I'm going to go ahead and toss it right there.
You really can see and taste the difference from something that's grown locally and fresh, as opposed to something that's grown elsewhere and then brought in.
Yeah.
All right, I'm all right. It's okay. Whoa, Chef, I got it. I got it. You see, you're staying so calm, Chef, and I almost called the fire department. Chef, I'm gonna go ahead and turn something down here. I'm gonna go ahead and turn something. Okay, we're working together here. We are working together. All right, how's this looking, Chef? I know, you want to try it so bad. Try it so bad. This is stressful. How do you guys work back here? This is stressful. How do you know when Arctic char is done?
How is Jeff doing back there, and does he have any chance? Is this even going to be cooked?
Well, he did a good job in the garden, so
okay.
Hopefully he'll do a good job in the kitchen. So we'll see what happens.
All right, I'm anxiously waiting to see what comes out. This should be interesting.
It looks fantastic. I'm going to turn that off. So Presentation is everything. How do I present that?
Well, you essentially eat with your eyes first.
You're right. You're right. So I'm gonna make this. I don't have anything else here. Okay, what if I put a little bit of? To me, that is a dish. I'd pay 20, 30, 40 bucks for it. Would you?
I'm going to not say.
We're gonna ask the chef. Bon appetit. Let me present to you the Arctic char with herb salad and yuzu. Chef?
Beautiful.
Looks nice.
From Chef a la carte Jeff.
How do you do, Gordy?
He did okay, Chef. He did all right.
He's being very modest. I did fantastic.
Chef, I got to step out. I have some other things. Great.
Gordy,
Working
thank
with
you very
Thank
much.
you.
Thank you
Thanks. See you again.
very much for, not very much. All right, Chef, how do you think I did?
Looks good. That's a big piece of pepper you got there. That might be a little spicy for.
I know, I added a little bit of my own flair.
I like it. I like it.
You can take a little bit if you'd like.
Sure.
So I can try it?
Margie, I'd love for you to try it.
All right. How good is that?
How do you think I did?
Cooked it very well.
Okay.
Maybe a little over, but it's still good.
All right.
Yeah.
What I try to go for is a little bit of color, because to me, color is everything. And what I found out, what I know, is you eat with your eyes first. That's what I realized. And to me, if I'm going to eat something that is beautiful, it's going to taste beautiful, and it does.
It does. It does look great. You did a fantastic job. And I like that you used a lot of the things you picked in the garden today. That's great as well.
I hear you're going to be a gardener now? Yeah?
I'm going to have my own garden.
Oh, nice.
Yes,
You
yes.
did good. I think it's pretty good.
A little bit of sarcasm in there, I think.
No, I'm actually very impressed. This is good for someone who really you don't cook all the time, compared to a professional.
Well, I guess the ultimate challenge is to find out what exactly you did and what I did, and we're going to see what I did right, what I did wrong, and we'll go from there.
Got it.
All right.
This is our Arctic char. It's a very underused fish. It has a very light flavor, has a look and texture of kind of like a salmon, but it's a great fish, and it's great for searing or grilling or any type of application you would like. So we're going to take our fish and season it, put a little bit of canola oil in a pan. Pan's nice and hot. We're going to put the fish skin side first into the pan and let that cook for a little bit. We put this fish down skin side first because we want to get it nice and crispy, get it some nice color, and it creates a great texture for the fish. So we only leave it for about a minute on one side, then we can quickly flip it. See, it kind of has some nice color, has some nice texture. And that's on that side, we add a little sake soy. This kind of creates a little flavor, it gives it a little more character in the fish, and it creates a little flame, so it's kind of fun. And so now we're going to remove it from the flame. And while that rests, we're going to set up our salad. So our salad is very simple. We have arugula from our garden. We have some fresh herbs. We like to use some Thai basil, some cilantro, some mint, some regular basil. We're going to season it again with a little bit of kosher salt, a little crushed black pepper. And then for color and texture, we add some fresh red onion, some red bell pepper, and for a little spice, we do some julienne serrano peppers. We have a little dressing of yuzu vinaigrette. Yuzu is a Japanese citrus. Has a little lemon and a little salt and pepper. Just drizzle it lightly. Toss it up. And this creates a nice kind of balance. It's a kind of nice, fresh, aromatic, little tart salad for our fish. And we put a nice bed of the salad on the side. And then we take our fish. We put our fish lightly on top. And we garnish it with some fresh potato chips. Gives it a little extra little crunch and a little color.
So Jeff, did you have fun? How do you think you did?
I did. I had fun, but you know what? The dish was a lot tougher than I thought it was going to be.
Shocker.
But next time, Margie, next time I'm gonna nail it.
I'm sure you will.
See you next time on Jeff versus Chef. Hey, I was wondering if you can tell me. Hey, the entire time you, and then when I was doing the. Gotcha. Pretty clever. Pretty clever.
Thank you.